What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Monday, February 26th. Thank you guys so much for joining me today like you always do. I really appreciate it. Yesterday we hit a bit of a bump. We had a 3-team parlay as our bet of the day. We had 2 money lines and a spread. We had Michigan State on the road against Wisconsin. That turned out to be a very good game, close game, but Michigan State pulled away towards the very end and won that game. Then we had Northern Kentucky. That was not a close game, easy victory there by them. And then we had Wofford at home, losers to Mercer. That was a tough one. It was a very close game, back and forth game. Wofford had the lead late. I thought they were going to hold on, but then they gave it up, and they ended up losing by 1 point. So tough one there. We lose our bet of the day, so we're looking to bounce back today. Personally, I took that bet. Every bet that I give out, I take personally. But I also did Michigan State and Northern Kentucky just by themselves on a 2-team moneyline parlay. The reason I didn't give that one out was because it was only about 70% payout. Usually I like it to be a little bit more than that. But I really thought Wofford was going to come through. So like I said, we look to bounce back. Hopefully we're going to have a winning day here for the rest of February. So let's start today. Not a ton out there, but I do have 2 bets today that I'm going to be putting in. Actually, I just put in before this video. So the first one's going to be our usual moneyline parlay. It's going to be a 5-teamer. I have 3 in the NBA and 2 in college. First, we have the Celtics at home against the Memphis Grizzlies. This one shouldn't be any contest. Memphis has been struggling all year without Mike Conley. Today they're going to be without Tyreke Evans, who has had a very good year. So they're going to hurt without him. Shouldn't be a close game at all. Celtics, easy win there. We have the Warriors on the road against the Knicks. Warriors usually show up to play in Madison Square Garden, so I don't see any issues here against the lowly Knicks. So yeah, 2 easy games there. Next we have the Thunder. They're at home. Very good home team this year against the bad Orlando Magics. Again, shouldn't have any issues here. Celtics, Warriors, Thunder should be 3 easy money lines. A backup, the Raptors at home, another very good home team against the Pistons. But I left them off, but you could throw them in if you like them. In the college basketball, I have 2, like I mentioned. I have Lipscomb, not a team I normally mess with. They are playing Stetson. They are at home, favored by 12. It's actually part of their conference tournament to see who gets to go to the big dance. But Lipscomb is the way better team, and they're at home. That's why they're favored by 12.5, 13. So they should win this game. Next, we have Kansas at home. Typically not one that I would throw in on the bet of the day, as it's a bit risky against Texas. But Texas is dealing with some injuries. They already are without one of their top players, and today they're going to be without another, Bamba, who is going to be going to the NBA after this season. Is not going to be playing today. Kansas is completely healthy, and they're at home. That's why this line has crept up to double digits. So Kansas at home shouldn't have any issues. So that's 5 teams that really should have easy victories. This one actually doesn't pay as much as I would like either. It's about 70, close to 80%, just under that. 300 will pay 230. But that's what I threw in. Like I said, you could throw in the Raptors to make it more even money. But I left them out. I'm going to keep it as a 5-teamer personally for myself. So that is one bet. And the second bet is actually going to be a straight. I like Norfolk State. They are on the road against Howard. If you look at them, they're about 4th in the division, I think. But they're only 1 game back with 2 games to go. So they're going to look to win both of these last 2 games. And then see what happens. So they have a chance to still win the conference. So I'm going to pick Norfolk State -3 on the road against Howard, who is not, they suck basically. So that is one bet that I put in myself. So -3 straight on Norfolk State. And they're typically every year pretty good. One of the teams that comes out of that conference. So those are my 2 bets of the day today. So again, we look to bounce back today. hopefully we bounce back hitting both of these bets. And we'll see what happens as the days go on to finish out this month. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Let me know what games you like today. A lot of you guys are really hitting your picks in the comments below, so I really appreciate it. You're helping out everybody. And like I said, good luck with whatever you guys decide to do today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.